0-2 the count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The digits later on this afternoon. Already 99 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a one-run lead. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike three, and there are two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ahmed is there, and the side is. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Descalso is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1-1. Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Jake Lamb standing in now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig on the run. No trouble with this one, and the now batting number 12 here.
First baseman, number 12.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. First offering on its way. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Here comes the first pitch. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, John Ryan Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ryan Murphy
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Chris Owings now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A little bouncer. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Runner goes for third. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the runner's breaking for third. Owings stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And he will be nailed. Next up for Los Angeles, Alex Wood, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
No balls.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that. Now here's the pitch. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Two 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
The count now at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped him up. Taylor trying to get there, and he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Daniel Descalso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Up next for Arizona, Jake Lamb. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Wood into the windup. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Ryan Murphy. He has a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal goes quietly leading off the fourth. Matt Kemp will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
The batter, number
So
12.
coming to the plate, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. Plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set. And that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
Brent Owen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number
Stepping
13,
in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Here's Jock Peterson now.
leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Jock Peterson.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Forsythe with a full 3-2 count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Logan Forsythe becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And that misses for ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Zach Greinke is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wood has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Descalso shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts the... Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. John Ryan Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Wood gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting, number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The right fielder, number 60.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Ready for another chance? David Peralta will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Very weakly on the ground. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Chris Owings now.
Right fielder, Chris Owings.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Scott Alexander takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Scott Alexander.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up for Los Angeles, Scott Alexander, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. There is Ahmed. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. He's set. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. High in the air down the right field line. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Zach Greinke becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gerard Dyson becomes out number 2 this inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a strikeout here yet again. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Yasmani Grandal.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Now Pat.
Riding in
Number 12.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. To his right, Descalzo. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Now, Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he sets him down swinging. Paul Goldschmidt is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Jansen's ready. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.